What is up, YouTube? I used to say that before I started my videos. I wouldn't say what's up, everyone. I'd say what's up, YouTube. Like, you guys are YouTube. Alright, now we're here. How do I feel? I'd say like a 4 out of 10. I know, crazy. I'm not trying to bring out like bad vibes or anything, but I'm feeling bothered. I'm feeling like I wanna speed things up a little bit in my life, and you know that I am moving to Pearly Beach. I don't know where that is, actually. Cool though. But yeah, I think why was it so difficult for me to go to bed last night, number one? And why did I still wake up so early today and feel like I didn't want to like fucking oh god, now this is not good. Now here's the issue. I'm going to tell you guys the issue right now. You guys ready for the issue? The issue is I don't want to even break it down. Can you come to Cape Town, please? I don't know where that is. Wait, no, maybe that's in South Africa. That's far as fuck. The issue is I went to bed last night late because I was up doing bullshit for the last like couple hours. And I was also just in a state of like work and stimulation, so I was just like working, work. I can't like not work. I felt, even though I had achieved so much yesterday, I felt like I needed to do more because it's just like, what the fuck are you doing type vibe. So then that forced me to go to sleep way later, and then that forced me to wake up early as fuck today somehow because my fucking brain is skewed, and when I was like, all right, well, let me just try to go back to bed. And then something like triggered my brain. I was like, fuck no, I want to fucking work. I want to fucking put in work and things. I don't like this is bad. I don't know what the fuck happened. But last night, I think I like really set a weird situation where I like associate like I like I'm like I've I've wired my brain to think of a specific situation and like almost make up a scenario in my head to motivate me to put in monumental amount of work. And I'm gonna keep it real. There's the pros are I get the benefits of putting in work and getting results of work. The cons are I'm angry a lot. Like, it's not good. And I'm not like angry, like being emotionally reactive. I'm more just like a war in my mind, the quiet, silent war in my mind. And it's not like a depression, it's like a fucking battle that's like, holy fuck, like a constant, like, clash of just thoughts and ideas and perspective, and it's just fucking, it's a lot. And this morning, I'm like I'm not a hundo P at all. I wouldn't even say I'm like 60% there. I hope my mom brings me home a Subway on her way home from work channel. Nice. My name, YouTube, Mike Gimbro. Yeah, good stuff, brother. Um, so I would say, what up, Alf Punkers? I would say the lesson for today, guys, or I guess the vibes that we're going with for today, is try to like relax in the sense that, well, see, this is the issue, is I don't know if it's benefiting me or not. That's the issue, is I don't know if me being so, in a war state battle with these thoughts, I don't know if that's going to benefit me or hurt me in the end. That's the thing. Um I'm just noticing that there's always things that are going up, and there's always things that are going down. That's the thing. In YouTube and TikTok and working out and training and diet and you know, weather and nature and friendships, like in relationships, all this different. There's always shit going up and there's always shit going down. And it's kind of up to you to prioritize what the, like, think about it this way. Your life is kind of like an arcade, and you got to decide, like, which games are the best to play and, like, use your tokens on. Because you can't play every single game in the arcade. That's, you're not going to have enough time to do that, especially if you're only in the arcade for, like, a couple hours. But you got to think about that like life. Like, you're not going to have time to play all these games in the arcade. So you better pick a cool game that you're good at and try to win at it. You know what I mean? Like, make sure you're picking the right games. I think sometimes we indulge in the wrong things. And I also think I still do dumb things. Like, and the issue is when you're in like a state of growth like me, you call yourself out for the dumb shit. You know what I mean? That's the thing is like I'm smart enough to know this is stupid, but still stupid enough to do it. Like, I'm at that point. And it's a weird transition for me. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying stupid things like impulsive move like gambling. I think that's way more off of like emotion. I'm saying like trying to think of logical things in an illogical way. Then I actually get bothered with myself. You know what I mean? I've met my teacher today. Good stuff. What up, Bears Rizzler? What up, Mike Greenbro? So yeah, dude, I'm trying to give y'all the life advice, but I'm also trying to keep it real, okay? Because I don't want to beat around the bush. I want to make sure that you guys are under the impression that like it's not perfect for me, because it's never perfect. It's never been perfect for me. If anyone has ever watched my things being like, damn, like something's like this is perfect, like he must have a perfect life, like you couldn't be more wrong. The only thing perfect about my life is that I don't know the definition of perfect, and I don't know what the standard of perfect even means. I don't even know what perfect means. I've never seen that in my entire life. First time dating outside my race. Any tips? I'm Hispanic and she's black. What do you mean, any tips? What the fuck does that even mean? What tips would you need? You just date normally, as if I don't even know if there's tips, but I guess the tip is you don't fucking think about it. You just date normally, as if there's nothing going on and everything's normal, because that's fine. And I guess the reality is, if you guys do get some sort of disrespect or treatment that's different because of what you're doing, the best thing to do is to, try to avoid, any weird situations, and try to stand up for what you know is right. That's what I think. So, obviously, if you're being like harassed by like random people, then I'd probably try to just get away from that. But if your family members are like, I don't like this, then you should be like, hey, well, that's fucked up, and we love each other, or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? So that's the thing, is like when it comes to tips for that, I mean, the only tips I have for everyone is like become the best version of yourself, win at life, push ups, make money, like gym, make money. Like I always put those two, like getting stronger and smarter, like those things. Like you just kind of have to like fall into that. That's your default. If you can make that your default, that's where a lot of winning comes. What up, Bears Wizard? What up, Gaming with Yash? What up, Sam Rosa? Longer than hi, short. I subscribe to you. Go ahead if you want, brother. We're on road to like 3,200 subscribers. And we've been slowly getting more subscribers. But do as you please, brother. I'm kind of just getting back into the YouTube streaming vibes. It's tough, man. It's tough to stay consistent with this stuff, but it doesn't mean that we can't stay consistent with it. We just have to be a little bit smarter, a little bit more like logical with our situation. And yeah, stuff like, I'm not gonna lie, stuff gets a little caught in the situation sometimes. Okay, I did. I subscribed and likes. Oh, thank you, brother. What up, Destro? Was good. Welcome. So yeah. Um. Should I put my Instagram in the stream? Some people be asked for my Instagram on the stream sometimes. Maybe I should start a series. A series of what? Bro, I cannot believe I only got 4 hours of sleep. I don't know why it's bothering me so much. Like, just deal with it. It's one of those days. Like, you'll get over it, and you'll get more sleep the next day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I need to stop being so in this mindset of like what's optimal with rest and start just being like, fuck it, who cares? I rest when I need to and I train hard as fuck. And who gives a fuck? Like, I'm in college. I'm not gonna be sitting here worried about how much sleep I'm getting. That's bullshit. I'm done with that. Like a montage of working out or something. Dude, I think I should start like a day one, day two kind of vibe thing. But I do have like montages of me working out, but I need to do like more of it. When you grind, ain't no sleeping. Exactly, bro. Ain't no sleeping when you grind. And Josiah said it best, or I think that's his name. Just or Jawson Barber. I don't know. But yeah, dude, the grind makes you not want to sleep. It makes you. Here's how I knew. Or here's how I know that I'm I'm in that like mindset. Cause last night I literally couldn't sleep because I was thinking about what I could do to better myself. And that happens a lot of nights. But usually I can fall asleep, but last night I couldn't. And that's you only get that mindset when you're really like in your own world and you're, by yourself and you're just like, okay. You know what I mean? You're not going to get that mindset when you're with like a group of people or with just one person. Like you're never going to get that late at night. You're only going to get that unless you're like with a group of people that like makes you feel more inadequate. Come to Jersey so I can get a fresh so I can give you a fresh cut. I'm nice with this shit. Got mad people and my own spot. Jersey. If I go to Jersey, I'll let you know. I might go to Jersey one day. It could happen. Just gonna have to keep being updated with the streams till I go. Damn, bro. I just noticed like way less, way less stream watching. Like before, when I was doing a stream, there would be hella people coming in being like, "What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? EAFC Legends." Like now my OGs never come in. That's what I've noticed. I used to have OGs come in all the time. Now they never come in. EFC, yo, what type of workout you like the most? Okay, workouts I like the most. Okay, so I like just basic training, like typical, like dumbbells and barbell stuff. I like machines too. I like incorporating machines, and I like calisthenics. I like adding calisthenics, especially towards the end of my workouts, like body weight movements more. And then I like to do outdoor training. So sometimes like I want to do like more hybrid athlete training, like active stuff, like sled or ball slams or stuff like that. I want to add that more functional training, stuff like that. And then also like I do MMA training. So, yeah. And I guess my favorites just got to be like a nice outdoor workout that's like strength training focused. I think that's pretty damn good. Bro, why is there only two people in the stream? Like, what the fuck? I wonder why my brain it gets so skewed up with these things. Like, why are you so bothered? This is why, bro. Look at what's going on. Look at this. 3 people in the stream. These are horrible numbers. And I know like it's the whole point of like, oh man, be thankful. You know what I mean? Time goes by and then things get better. Okay. Well, guess what? Jesus. There's a you can definitely see that. Um guess what? My brain needs that quick Get a quick hit, like, right away, unfortunately. It sucks, I know, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. So, I'm probably gonna end the stream here. Hopefully, you have a great rest of your day. Don't quit, man. Seriously, don't quit. Don't quit. Do not quit. Seriously, man, don't quit. I don't want to end the stream. I don't. I actually don't. Like, I actually want to keep doing the stream, but unfortunately, YouTube just has not been giving me the response that I've been looking for. And I know my mindset that I even preach to you guys is if it's not working, go double down. You know what I mean? But the issue is there's other things that I need to double down with, and I'm doing. You know what I mean? So it's very hard to navigate. I'm doubling down on something I already doubled down on before. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I won't do it because at the end of the day, I do have goals that I want to achieve. But I'm just like, man, like, why the hell is this becoming way harder than before? Like, your brain just gets this reality, and it's just like, and then it's there. Like, your brain gets this shown reality of what something could be, and then it's over there, right? It's over there, and now you're like always reaching to try to get it. And I don't know. That's just interesting. And I feel like I'm always looking for like the next form of stimulation, whether it's in work, whether it's in relaxing, whether it's in like experiencing, whether it's in like a mentally stimulating conversation, whatever the fuck it is. I'm always looking for the stimulation. I'm always looking for the stimulation. And I think that's a problem. I really do. I really do, guys. I really think that's a problem with me that I actually have to fix. I'm being so serious. It's bad. We as men in back in the day, you know, I mean, our grandfathers weren't always looking for that next high. You know, what I mean, yeah, maybe they were cigarette addicts, but it wasn't like that. It was like they smoked cigarettes, but it wasn't like they were addicted to cigarettes. Like they they weren't like I genuinely think it wasn't like people weren't as addicted to things as they were before. Like they did them, but wasn't like they were like, "Oh my gosh, I can't live without them." It's just like you smoke cigarettes, you don't. It wasn't like that big of a deal. It's not like people were fiending like, "Oh my god, I need a cigarette, I'm gonna kill someone," like people are now. I think there's a difference in what everything is. So it's very different. Very, very, very different. And I think part of that is the overall idea of stimulation addicts in general. It's like, think about it as a kid. I mean, you go to a birthday party, there's fucking pizza, there's video games, there could be like, you know, uh, ice cream, desserts, um, like it's just a bunch of stimulation. Like even in like sports, like which is good, but like it's still stimulating. And after the birthday party, you're just like, "Oh, now what?" Like, you just feel like not like a little sad. You're just like, "What?" Like, yeah, that was super fun. Now I'm just like back into like, and this is what I'm saying is as a kid, when you constantly are growing up with stimulation, then you get into video games and you get into social media, you get a phone. So now you're getting, really like, you're getting unhealthy food that tastes really good, which is high, like quick stimulation. You're getting easy dopamine from your phone, social media, which is quick stimulation. And then you get older and then you start getting into drugs and stuff. Teens get into drugs, weed, nicotine. So then it's like, as a kid, you were only addicted to, like candy and TV and video games, and then as a teenager in middle school, now you're addicted to your phone, and you're addicted to social media, and you're more addicted to um, bad things, and then in high school you get addicted to like drugs, and it's just this cycle. Then I'm not talking. Obviously, this is not for everyone, but I'm saying this is for people that like are stimulation addicts that are addicted to things. Is that you just kind of go up the cycle of like, okay, first I'm addicted to this, then I'm addicted to this, then I'm addicted to this. Like, yeah, I think it's very important to like understand if you have an addictive personality or not at a young age. I think I didn't take that into account at all, or I was not like humble about it. I was like, no, I'm not. I'm like I had like an ego for this because my whole thing was this. I was basically addicted to video games in my opinion, and I stopped being addicted to video games. So my mindset was, well, if you're, not addicted to video games and you like if you were addicted, now you're not, that means you can get over, addiction. Like you're not an addictive person. But I didn't realize like I just really didn't like video games as much as I like other things or find them as stimulating. So that's an issue. And that really hurt me because now my brain has basically been rewired for the good or for the bad, where I'm basically constantly looking for that feel good feeling, okay? Now I know what gives me a good feeling. Sometimes working hard gives me a good feeling. This is the benefit of what I've learned. But it doesn't mean that it's not deep rooted in this idea that I want to feel good. So I think that's kind of the difficult thing to navigate because it's like I'm only doing this to feel good. Like if working out didn't make me feel good, I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? If making money didn't make me feel good, I wouldn't do it. Which I guess is true for everyone, but I think there needs to be like a deeper meaning. Like I think there needs to be a deeper cause. Like I'm working out for bigger reasons than myself. I'm working out for or I'm making money for bigger reasons than myself. It's hard to think that way though because I'm so fucking selfish and I'm so in the mindset that like no, at the end of the day, the only thing I'm left with on this fucking earth, the only thing I know is me and how good I feel. So that's like, you know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, like when it's all said and done, you're stuck in your bed with how good you feel about yourself. So like when that's always going to be the end feeling, you're gonna have to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm all over the place. Prakash Bandari, what up, welcome, welcome. So yeah. Hopefully I'll get better at hopefully I'll get better at navigating my stimulation addictive personality and start looking at things more through a deeper lens on, you know, like overall, like what even if because here's the thing, if I'm like because I want to feel good right now, even that could possibly hinder me from feeling good in the future. You know what I mean? Because you're going for the short term odds instead of like what you can do long term that could actually really benefit you. That's the other issue. It's not good, man. It's really not good, but at least I can call it out. Most people that have this are unaware of this. Well, is what it is. All right, peace out, yo. I'm gonna have to call it, but I'll see y'all soon.